tree in the face. Shit. It's caught in my hair.
Let me help you. And by help, I mean film you.
Hi.
Hey. Here in a little while, after you finish doing whatever it is you're doing there, we're going hiking.
That's right. I'm very excited about it.
We try to go hiking as much as we possibly can, but lately it's been a little harder. Work has been slow, and we've been trying to save up to make sure we can actually survive here in Austin. Happy to announce today that we're going to get out on our feet and go experience some more local Austin nature. We do have to take our Spider-Man movie back. It's pretty good. Over here we've got the beginnings of the workings of our music studio setup. It should work out pretty nicely because we don't really have too many neighbors up against us, but we're not loud anyway. We use headphones. Beautiful day for hiking, if I do say so myself.
Can you put this in the other toilet? PJs?
If you want thorns all over them. Otherwise, I see no reason why you couldn't. I did it at Big Bend. And I got thorns all over them. So she's taking a shower, and we're taking a long time to get out of here, but that's okay. It's gonna be a cool day. It's not gonna be hot at all, I don't think. Maybe like 75. I think we're gonna go hit Bull Creek. If it's not too crowded, we'll enjoy ourselves out there. If it is too crowded, we'll probably still enjoy it. It's just gonna be crowded.
I'm almost ready.
Whoa, look who's out of the shower and ready to go, huh?
Yes.
I've been messing around with this camera way too much.
It's fun though, right?
Well, it makes doing dishes a little bit more fun.
Whatever gets him to do the dishes.
We don't really know if we're gonna be out late at night or not, but just in case, we're gonna charge up the old headlamp. We picked these up at Walmart on a previous trip when we forgot our headlamps, and we thought we had lost that white one forever. Turns out we didn't. Melody's enjoying a little bit of her salad here. The last bit, actually. Nice.
About 4 o'clock. What's funny about this car is that there's no floor mats, so we're just trashing the car. They're willingly letting us trash the car, so not my problem.
That's the Journey box. They got a little YouTube channel too that they've been working on for a long time. Check them out. We're almost ready to go. Sorry about all the noise in here today. We're running the washing machine and the dishwasher and all that other junk, so it's probably all in the video. We'll be outside shortly.
One more thing before we go.
It's apple pie.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there is something kind of weird, not wrong, but weird with this picture.
I'm in the wrong seat.
Yeah, that's right. In order for us to do any filming on the ride to the trailhead, Melody's gonna need to drive. I mean, I guess she could do the filming if she really wanted to, but...
He has these visions that I can't quite see because I'm not quite a mind reader. I'll let you do the driving scenes.
I think she does a fine job of reading my mind. Part of that is all the cooking that you do. You always put the ingredients that I like in the food. I'm trying to check the mail, but I couldn't get my mail key to work. We're gonna see if Melody can get it to work. Did you give me the wrong key, or did they give me the wrong key?
They gave me the wrong key to give to you.
There's a lot of guilty parties at work here, keeping me from getting my mail. So I guess we'll just have to wait till later and use her key to get the mail.
Well, made it to our first pit stop. Yeah, I probably should have stopped at the gas pump. I guess I'll do that on the next stop.
Well, I realized we didn't have something kind of important, so I picked up some headache medicine. Now we can go drop off that movie, and we can get our feet going somewhere in the dirt. Maybe some thorns. Snake. Today is really good weather to come across a snake. Fingers crossed. Gotta take the movie. Okay, that's taken care of. I hope we weren't late. We got that at like 11 o'clock last time. And it is 10 after 2. Would assume it's a 24-hour thing. You got 24 hours to get it back. I don't know. Point is, now we can go get gas. Okay, Dave Drive, you've just caused more havoc for my commute to work with this new light you've put in.
Yeah, definitely not used to that. Almost ran the red light.
Today's adventure will take place somewhere off of Capital of Texas Highway, also known as Loop 360, but it does not loop Bull Creek. I don't really care as long as we see something that we aren't used to.
Or that we haven't seen in a while, so it's grown over, so it looks new.
That road is Deba Drive. It leads to our old neighborhood. And as you can kind of see here, it's a pretty cool little hiking area. You can go back all the way back to the lake, and there's a lot of hills, and we hike that at night quite often.
We set a goal for ourselves last year, year before, for 150 miles in 30 days, and that's where we did it.
Yeah, we actually ended up doing 162 miles. That's one of the biggest American flags I've ever seen.
Oh, say, can you see? 'Cause everything in Texas is bigger.
Except for parking spaces. Parking lots are awful in this state. We saw a coral snake here once. Do you remember that night we started at Jim's and hiked 11 miles? We got to this point and I was really sick. And I threw up and kept moving. But over by the bathroom, we saw a very deadly coral snake and we left him alone. That night also, Melody got hurt hiking on the trail that we're about to hike. It was dark then.
We went off trailing, came up on this cliffside, and if there wasn't that strong tree branch, I probably would have fallen off the cliff, so.
We're lucky to still have you. All right, we've got a history of having some break-ins.
We have. We went to St. Edward's Park one time, and when we got back, we only took about a 20-minute hike that day, but by the time we got back, this window here was busted out and my purse was gone.
The weirdest thing about that situation was that her laptop was sitting right next to it. They didn't take the laptop, they took the purse, which luckily only had your social security card and your driver's license.
Right.
But it busted my window out and I had to drive to North Carolina with a piece of cardboard in my access cab window.
Because I did forget to tell you, we were on vacation.
Yep, coming from good old North Carolina to the great state of Texas. There's already some pretty cool stuff right off the start of the trail here.
Oh yeah, limestone bluffs, Bull Creek, trees.
Always always good to carry a doggy bag with trash in it, but folks, come on, pick up your trash, take it with you.
This is really cool. This particular tree or whatever is growing out of the ground is very fuzzy. The new leaves that grow are very succulent-like, and then your baby leaves are nice and fuzzy on both sides.
That's kind of weird because we start off as humans sort of opposite. We're all smooth on both sides, and then we get all fuzzy as we get older.
Speak for yourself.
Time to change the camera battery already. I got a really crappy battery, but I've got 4 others. Big ones, small ones. Gotta have what you gotta have to get the job done. Well, we had a minor mishap. Well, it could be a major one, I don't know. Had an issue with a memory card in the camera. Wouldn't read it, and may or may not have lost the last 30 minutes of footage that we got. Let's hope we didn't.
Either way, the trip's not over, and we've got plenty left to film. Whoa! Woo!
You good?
I'm good.
We came up on a barbed wire fence, but we're gonna go back, and it seems like we're doing, I guess, a switchback down to the bottom, towards the creek. And now suddenly we're faced with an option.
Build a campfire?
Yeah, it's about that time.
You can't do that here.
This is extremely steep, and there's not a whole lot to grab onto, so you gotta kind of keep your weight centered, keep your knees bent, lowers your chances of slippage. Part of the trail seems more like an experiment at this point. We are not on a commonly traveled path. Whew. It's a lot more fun. That's kind of spooky. There is a chance we could come back through here at night and have to really watch out for this barbed wire fence, which seems to be one of the only things to hold on to during a section of that really steep part. So you think we should keep going, trying to go forward through this mess?
I mean, why not? Animals do it.
Okay, well, you lead.
Okay.
I'll be right behind you. Don't worry, we're doing our best not to trample any living vegetation or beautiful plant babies or anything like that. But we are seeming to find a path, which is kind of cool. Melody's already saying ow, but we could go up and like squirm our way up the side of this dirt hill with a bunch of rocks. Wow. Or we could go down that, which is a lot steeper than it looks like it is on this video. You want to go up?
Yeah, I think I kind of see a trail.
Okay, maybe we can make our way back up and get back on the downward path, the safe way. Oh my gosh.
As he makes his way safely through the path.
Figure out which way is north. That's a brave woman.
I can move trees. here. Ow, ow. Whew. Check that box.
Check what box?
Climbing up one of these hills.
You know, that's right. We drive along that road every day. Well, I do, to work anyway. And I see these mountains that we live out near. Foothills, really. It's impossible not to imagine climbing up the side of one of them. That's what we're doing. It's harder than it looked.
Ta-da!
Good job. My highly intelligent wife here, Melody Parker, found a break spot. Now we can calm our nerves. We're in a situation just before that anybody who doesn't do this as much as we do, or maybe as much as you do, could very well get injured or worse. Always think about it. Think it through. Don't go somewhere you're not entirely sure that you can survive. All right, confusion is in the air.
Yeah, it is.
Now the adventure begins again. We have to figure out where the heck we are in relation to where we went into the trail. The woods are definitely safer than the road at 5:30 in the afternoon. We're in a serious tunnel. I mean, it's like really long. Dude, it's really spooky in here. We made it out of the tunnel. Whew, that thing's no joke. We always stumble across these graffiti riddled areas.
Always.
But
Yeah.
we're hidden. We can take a little break here.
Why not?
Call me crazy, but I would say that these little spots right here, they indicate bullet holes.
Come and take it.
Filming me? Filming you? Yes, we are filming the FedEx man. He's into it. He's saying hello. What's in the box? What's in the box? And that, my friends, for the most part, that is Bull Creek in Austin, Texas.
That's right.
We do the most dangerous aspects of it if we can, because it's kind of boring for us to just hike the main trail. But glad to show you a glimpse of what we have in our backyard.
Yeah. You didn't know Texas was so pretty, did you?
Just in Austin, Texas alone, there is so much nature that you can go into and get away from the traffic, away from the cars and the businesses, and you can get so lost down in there. We've done it numerous times. We're running out of daylight and we're really hungry. So for the most part, this adventure is pretty much done. Thanks for sticking with us this long as we got tangled up in briars, mixed up, lost, a little concerned, feared for our lives just a little. Now we need to figure out what we're gonna eat. I'm starving. What did you say you have?
Ooh, $25 gift card to Applebee's.
Applebee's again. Hey, wait, well, it's free, so let's do it. All right, we're gonna go to Applebee's. Hiking is done.
Now it's time to get our food on.
It never fails, even though it's 7:30 p.m. We've got major traffic in Austin. I am very, very hungry.
Yes, and we are very, very much in Austin.
All this traffic is keeping me from getting to my food.
Oh, dear.
Show them what to do here in ATX, out in the dreaded, uncharted nature trails. Oh, so far so good.
Oh, where am I?